Hey guys, how's it going? It is such a gorgeous morning out. The whole day is going to be super gorgeous. We are below 90 degrees. It's so nice. I cannot believe that we are finally below 90 degrees. So that means that we can get a ton of work done in the garden and not die. I'm actually wearing pants today because let's celebrate being below 90. I think it's supposed to be a high of 88 degrees, but it doesn't get 88 degrees till usually about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So it stays nice and cool the entire day. Yesterday was like that, today is like that. Yesterday was super windy, but it doesn't matter. It was cool. It was so nice to have that little break from the heat. And I think our 10-day is below 100 degrees every single day. So we will take it. The plan for today is to remove a plant, this one right here. This is the juiced orange jasmine. We're gonna remove that today. It's not doing what I want it to do. And it's like flopping. It's being really weird. And then it's got some like random vertical growth. And the orange color of the flowers just weren't it for me. And we thought that it was going to be such a big hummingbird attracted because the flowers on it are very like tubular shaped, like hummingbirds usually love. And the hummingbirds didn't go for it. I didn't see a single hummingbird on it. So we are going to pull it out and we're going to do something else in that spot. Something that we actually really enjoy is going to go right there. So the plan is to pull that out today, pot up some plants that I really enjoy, and I got to do just some like small general cleanup. I think I want to tie up the apple espalier today. So it should be easy, should be mellow. I shouldn't be hot, I shouldn't be cranky. It'll just be great. Let's get to it. So this is the juiced orange jasmine right here, and it should be growing straight up. And instead it has grown and then it flopped over, and now it's going into the walkway, and I don't want that. And you can see there's some random vertical pieces in the back, but they're growing on branches that have flopped, so it's just gonna make these branches just get even heavier and weighed down. Like the center of the plant is here, and so that means that it's just kind of grown this way and it hasn't grown that way at all. And I don't like that. Like this thing should be this tall, and if it was tall and it was growing straight up and had stronger stems, that would be a different story. But I don't know, I can't do it. I don't like it, so it's got to go. We don't keep things in our garden that we don't like, so this one has to go. So we're going to dig that out really quick. I'm not giving it to anyone. It's going in the compost. I'm sorry, I know that bugs some people, but that is just what's going to happen. And then I had a pittosporum right here and it died. No clue why. You can see the leaves on it. They are totally crispy, crunchy. They're dead. She's no longer with us. Like it's on its way out. So I'm not going to try to save that. So we're going to also pull that. And then my plan, because we have all these terracotta pots right here surrounding this, I also have one right over here. I think what I want to do is put another terracotta pot right here, right up against this arb that I have. And I'm going to do the jasmine that we have in the front yard, the Arabian Jasmine that I did the Espalier. So I've got 3 of those plants left, and so I'm going to put 2 of them in a container and we'll put them here. I got to go pick up an arbor, so we are also going to do that at some point today, but I just thought that would be perfect. Little terracotta pot, some jasmine, an arbor thing right here. Hopefully it'll get this tall with a little more privacy, and it should be good. And then that's going to give me underplanting space to plant things that I actually truly want and things that I truly enjoy right here. So that's the plan. So these are the 2 jasmine that I have. These are the Summer Soul Arabian Jasmine. This is one of the flowers right here. And oh my gosh, the perfume that this thing leaves in the air is incredible. Full sun to partial sun. That should be a full sun area. 8 feet tall, 4 feet wide. And I think this is higher zones only. 9 through 11. And also keep soil moist, not wet. Yeah, and it says that it quickly reaches 6 to 8 feet tall and 3 to 4 feet wide. And the flowers only last a couple days on it, and then they fade to this brown color, and I just kind of come through and pop them off. But this thing just has bloomed and bloomed and bloomed continuously for me this year. It's been really incredible. So these ones are huge already. Like, look at how tall this one is. It's so big. So this will be good. I really am loving this plant. And this is going to bring a like fabulous smell to the garden over by where we sit all the time. So I'm really excited about that because we love the smell of the driveway right now. And so this will be like the seating area is going to smell really nice also. And then these are the apple espalier. We have 4 of them, and I need to come in and I need to trim all of this here. This is all pokeweed right here. And you can see like here's some of the seedlings that have popped up also. So I got to come in and I need to cut all of this back just to take care of it. And then I have a wire there that I need to do my next row of the apple espalier on. The branches are there. I just can't get to them because this is just psychotic. So that's the plan for the day. Let's go ahead and start with the juiced orange jasmine because that's in the shade, and we'll pull that out really quickly. And we're gonna just take care of that. I have my handy dandy helper. Oh, he's all blown out. There we go. that was a great day. That is all planted up. We got a trellis. I ended up picking up some fertilizer, picked up some ground cover to go inside of that, which I love to do. Let me turn the camera around and we'll talk about everything that I just did. So we pulled out the jasmine, which you can see was taking up all of this space right here. It was really just, it was too much. I think this is going to be better and it can be trained to go up. That's that jasmine right there. And I've got 2 of them in this container. And then I went in and I put in some of this baby tier ground cover right here. It is my favorite to use in containers. I love using it. I have another container I'll show you guys right over here that does have it. This is my magnolia called Ricky. And you can see it's got the ground cover in there. And then it starts to kind of like spill down the side. It's a really magical one. It is unfortunately zones, I think like 9 and above, and it needs to be planted in full shade. So if you're in a warmer zone, it's not for you. I'm sorry, you could grow it as an annual. It does grow pretty quickly-ish, kind of. It's probably just best to keep it in these higher zones only though. And I picked the baby tiers up from Lowe's when I picked up this trellis right here. The trellis was on sale. It was like 16 bucks. Thought that was super cute. Thought it was actually perfect for that. I was hoping to find one that was like round that I could fit in there. That was like coming up to a point, but that's what they had and it worked out perfectly, I think. So that was 16 bucks. And then the baby's tiers were $5 each. And so I picked up one for this container and I picked one up for the Kilmarnock willow that we have right here. And so I went ahead and I put it all in there. I did a little refresh on the soil, threw some new soil on top, and then just threw in those the little 6 cell of the baby's tier. And I thought that's gonna be so perfect and it'll be so nice to have that be green in there, have that be green in there, and then the same thing over in that. I figured they would all just kind of like play off each other really nicely that way. I think it'll be perfect having them all have the exact same type of ground cover. It's really just gonna like tie it all together, and they're all green. So it's just gonna be like a sea of green when you walk into our like gazebo area. Now let's go look at the apple espaliers that we did. So this was just some basic pruning and tying things up, and then we came back and we cut back all of that. So all of that was, oh, do you see the hummingbird up there? Oh my goodness. All of that right there is pokeweed, and pokeweed is super toxic to dogs, and the berries stain and they self-seed everywhere, so I hate them. And they were just like encroaching too much on the property. I tied the amaranth up really quickly, and then we came in and I did a little maintenance. I don't think I showed any of that on camera. This one had a whole bunch of pieces like sticking up out of the ground, cut all those back, and then we tied back the top branches, which you can see this one was going straight up, was the main leader, and so I tied it this way, and then there's a little tiny stub just right there. So it's gonna look good. It's gonna be full, I swear. And we got all the way down to that way. I didn't bend that one over yet because I think what I'm gonna do on that one is just let it branch out to branching like I did on this one. Let me get closer. So you can see there was a branch right there and a branch right there, and this had a main leader, and I topped the leader off, and I'm gonna let one branch go this way and one branch go that way. And that's what I'm gonna do for this one right here. So I'm gonna let the main leader grow, and I'm gonna let 2 branches, one come from the left, one come from the right, grow, and then I will train those along that wire right there. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I think pants were probably the wrong choice. It was me being a little optimistic. It's okay though. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm so happy that we got all of that stuff done. That was all things that needed to be done. I just showed you the ugliest part of our property. We're doing great over here. Anyways, thank you guys for visiting our garden, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.